everybody, and this is a video on judging the color of New Zealand rabbits. Now I know what you're all thinking. Why would I need to judge a color of a rabbit? Well, it's very important, as you see in this video. The color makes differences in size and breeding, because the bigger your rabbit, the more bunnies you get, and the smaller your rabbit, the less bunnies you get. So this is actually a very important video. Hello everybody, and this is Big Mama. Now she is one of our prized breeders as well. She is the first breeder that we've had. She is a brown rabbit, as you can see. Any number of colors, including white, silver, brown, black, and a mix of colors like blackish brown, silver brown. Now, browns tend to be, as I said, smaller than the whites and maybe the silvers, but they are pretty big and they are fantastic mothers. This bunny has even fostered another group of bunnies because of an accident. So she is a good mother, very good mother to have, and they are super sweet. But they are rather protective of their babies if you do not hang out with the bunny enough. But if you hang out with her enough, she should trust you and she should be a very sweet rabbit. So that is a brown rabbit concluded. So this is our black rabbit, Midnight. Say hi, Midnight. So she is our very young rabbit. She is not quite old enough to be a breeder yet, as I have said with the other two rabbits, but they are very sweet. But I seem, rabbits seem to be a bit smaller than the other types and a bit more skittish. But if you take very good care of a black rabbit, they should be very healthy. And I notice the coats on the black rabbits seem to be a little more silky, not quite as soft though. And they tend to be a bit smaller, so as I said, the smaller your rabbit, the smaller your litter. So she will probably have a smaller litter when she does breed, because she is a smaller rabbit, but she is a descendant of a brown rabbit, so she should have a variety as well. Now, if you wanted like a little pet rabbit that doesn't make too much of a mess, or a little brown, or just a breeding rabbit but not too many because you just want very few, a black rabbit is one of the best options. So yeah, seriously consider a black rabbit. And you're looking at our most prized rabbit. Her name's Silver. Oh, that's what we call her for short. Her real name is Mrs. Hobson, right? She is our prized rabbit because we are raising her to be a grand show rabbit. Well, at least that's what I'm raising her for. And a prized breeder as well. Now, Silver is a great option if you on deciding for color, because they are rare, beautiful, and they tend to be a medium between a white and a brown. But they are so pretty. And they always have these blue eyes. If you can look closer. Aren't they beautiful? Oh, isn't she beautiful? She's my favorite. She's actually my rabbit. Don't you dare think about that. And just between me and the camera, they are the softest out of all the rabbits. I mean, doesn't she just steal your heart? So I think Silver, preferably for me, is like the best option. Now, we're not quite sure on breeding though. This will be the first Silver breeding. Now she gets bigger, she's not quite full grown, but you can see she's just starting to get her beautiful scarf. Now, you know what's funny? The females like to use that as like a pillow. When they sleep, they put their head on their scarf and they use it as a pillow, which I think looks awesomely comfy because the fur is so soft. Well, and silvers have the softest, most beautiful fur. Now, she isn't a pure silver. She has a bit of brown freckles in her. But it's good because, as I mentioned before, brown can have a subject of any color. So I'd seriously consider getting a silver. These are our white rabbits, as you can see. The little one is T. That's Silver's sister. Oh, by the way, there's Silver. Say hi, Silver. Hi. And the bigger one is their mom, Snowball. She is a very, very good mom. And I very much like whites because even though their eyes are red, whites tend to be bigger than all the other colors most of the time. And the white ones are beautiful coats, and they aren't the softest, but they still are extremely soft. They're the second softest. I love bunny fur. They're so soft. Anyways, sorry about that daydream. Where was I? Oh, yes. The white bunnies tend to be the biggest type. The white bunnies tend to be the biggest type of rabbit. Before she didn't want to be on camera, now she's hogging it. What do you know? The white bunnies tend to be the biggest ones. So, yes, white is a very good option because the bigger your rabbit, the bigger your litter. And Snowball's last winter, was it, what, 12, right? Yeah, it was 12. Around 12. So they have very big litters, and because she got bred with a black rabbit, and her mom was actually a brown rabbit, so she was able to produce different colors. So yes, if you have a bunny that's mom was a brown rabbit, she can also give birth to a number of colors, which is, I think, extremely awesome. So that is another serious thing to consider. So something you might all also want to know, rabbits are designated the most tidy, most cleanest, most good-smelling animals on Earth. Nothing about them really stinks. I mean, even their poop smells good. That's why I said their poop smells good. So, yeah, that might be something you really might want to consider if you're judging to get a rabbit or not. Because even the wild rabbits are born potty trained. If you take a diagram of a rabbit burrow, which I will show you in a minute, you find they've got designated room for each thing they do, which is kind of like crazy. It looks like a human house. So yeah, that's just a bit of tidbit of information. I've been studying them a lot lately. And I hope you enjoyed this video. And this concludes our New Zealand rabbit video for the day. Thank you for watching. Ta-ta!